G'day everyone. Today we're going to play quite a well-known game, which is obviously Civilization. It's obviously made by Microprose, designed by Sid Meiers back in the days of MS-DOS. This particular game was a family favourite, and we all played it almost religiously. It was quite difficult to pry us off the computer. You almost had to use a crowbar. My older brother in particular was so notorious at playing Civilization a lot, we've actually got a photo of him sitting at a computer playing it. Mostly because that's all he ever did. Well, I suppose that's not strictly speaking true, but he did play it a lot. Anyhow, let's get stuck in and start a new game. I did try playing a save game, but it turned out to be a bit boring because there wasn't anyone to fight or talk to. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's skip this part. We don't need to see the animation for the start. The Earth was at form and void. Okay, well, I was playing Prince earlier, but that proved to be a little bit too easy. That's partly because Prince is the highest AI level that doesn't cheat. If you play on King or Emperor, the AI starts to cheat a little bit. I'm going to play on King level because hopefully that will be a little bit more challenging. Dad used to always play on Emperor, but sometimes I found that a little bit too hard. Let's go full 7 civilizations. I've always liked the Romans. I don't know why, but I just do. Oh yay, bronze working! Bronze working gives you the phalanx. It just reminds me of a joke of someone mentioning someone's impressive phalanx. Never mind. That's the most inappropriate time to think of something like that. Anyhow, bronze working is great because you get the phalanx unit, and it is basically the default defense until you get muskets. Oh, let's just build there. That seems alright. Right. The start is often going to be a little bit slow, so what I'm going to do is play for a bit until something happens that's of a bit more interest. Cue time-lapsey type of music here. Hey, check it out, we've got a hut. These generally give you a random item. It can be a horde of barbarians, sometimes you can have bad luck. Let's take a look. And it's a horde of barbarians. Pretty good chance that they're going to pwn me. Okay, maybe not, but still. There's a pretty good chance they could still wipe me out. Okay. They wiped out all my exploratory units. Okay, I'll just show you this one time. You get to build a palace. Now, usually I turn this off, but if you're into these sorts of things, every now and then they let you upgrade your palace. So let's go with that. I think that looks suitably Roman. Eventually you get this great big, wide, massive looking thing, and it's generally a bit ridiculous, but, you know, if you're into the aesthetics of it, you know, yeah, it's alright. But, like I said, generally it's worth turning this bit off. And I might do that now, actually. Just what I think of it. Palace. Okay, well, get back into the time-lapse mode and see if we can find out if something more interesting happens. Oh, yay! That is not what I wanted to see. I definitely did not want to see that. Yeah, we're going to have to build up an army and take them out. Generally, it's a good idea to trade if you can. I like how it gives you a little bit of history when it gives you technology. That's always good. You can turn that off as well, of course. Yeah, not going to happen. But we will accept. Because I'm not ready to fight you yet. Hopefully they're not ready to fight me either. Because that would be a disaster. Let's build here. Hopefully it'll work out for us. The wheel is always a very good technology to have because chariots kick ass. But we definitely need to build up some cities and fast. These little animations are kind of cool, but they do waste some time. There we go. Definitely need a phalanx here. Can't buy it yet. Caesar... That's not how you say it. Caesarea? Yeah, I think it's Caesarea. Caesarea should hopefully be a good place to make chariots. And here they come with more units to taunt me. I might be able to buy that phalanx now. Yes. I'm definitely going to have to make something to fight them off. I need better defenses there. Should I do chariots now or barracks? I don't know. You gotta love the Indian music. These wonders that get built in AI cities, that happens completely randomly. They don't have to go through the effort of actually building them. I find it kind of funny that that your civilization doesn't learn currency straight away. I just imagine all the people before just bartering or, just trading rocks with each other. It is useful though. Horseback riding. It's funny, I've got chariots without horseback riding. Oh, I've built another one of those. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I actually need more cities, so... okay, I know what that is. That should hopefully hold them at bay. Oh no, there's another one! I'm surrounded! Ah, but they're small. If you've ever noticed, the number of advisors they have behind them varies. And if they've only got one like this, they're smaller than you. So you can bully them a little bit. Yeah, not happening. We will accept for now. Until it suits me. I'm just going to have to go to war very, very soon. I cannot keep doing this. And I'm going to need chariots. They're very chatty, aren't they? Yeah, not happening. They think if they ask you frequently enough, you'll cave. Yeah, not going to happen. I definitely need another city. And it's going to be up there. Oh, lovely. Horseback riding. The main thing you want horseback riding for is so you can get chivalry later and then knights. Knights are basically just stronger chariots. For all intents and purposes. I'm going to put it on that. And let's buy it, because we can. Okay, now it's time to think about going to war. Take out the weaker ones first. And lose my only military unit. But I am going to go looking to see if I can find them. I knew this city was going to be good. I'm going to build chariots here, because that should allow me to wreck their face. Oh, I don't know why I should talk to them, but you know. Yeah, we're not giving you the wheel. Ooh, I'm scared. You gotta love how they pull those angry faces. It's like, grrr, I'm gonna go to war, grrr. I'm taking a hold of this mountain, because that should be a good defensive choke point. Oh, I've left that building that. I'm going to go exploring with this guy. Yay, I actually won! It's critical to knock all the guys off on the same land as you, if there are any. So hopefully you can get more powerful later. Ooh, ancient wisdom. Well, monarchy is not terribly useful now, but it probably will be later. Oh dear. One reason that I often pick the PC speaker sound effects is I actually like the PC speaker sound effects on this better than the ad-lib ones. I know that's kind of odd. And the music's actually kind of catchy too. Although the ad-lib does a pretty good job as well. So it's just that this is more nostalgic for me. What if you got to say a weak one? Okay, let's trade. I've got to wonder why they didn't want the wheel. Maybe they've got it themselves. I'm going to take the Greeks on first, so... Yeah, that was a good spot to put that. Oh. There we go. No! Oh, gee. It would be barbarians, wouldn't it? Or maybe they'll kill the Aztecs. Okay, so what city is this? It's kind of funny how a militia can defeat a chariot. I've seen funnier things, like diplomats beating battleships, which is quite of amusing. Okay. They are gradually coming for me, but maybe that one will defend me. Yeah, I'm going to need more of those. So that's probably going to be a good spot. Now this gives you the trireme. I suspect that the AI never loses its trireme if it goes away from the shoreline. But you can be sure that you will lose your triremes if they don't touch the shoreline at the end of their turn. I'm probably not going to worry about that too much. I don't really need to be looking elsewhere. Mathematics might be a good skill. We're not worried about that Legion unit. Oh, we've discovered more of them. And no, we're not going to talk to you. I know I shouldn't sing along, but okay. What do they have to say? Maybe they've got something more to trade with us. Alright then. Oh, there's our first victory. I am playing the one civilization for which this animation is actually appropriate. Did I say that right? Appropriate? Appropriate. Okay. I do English good. Yeah, no. Oh, wrecked. Apparently, I'm not very wealthy. It's no good being wealthy if you are getting clobbered with a sword, though. So, yeah, I think I'd be happier with the sword. I need to expand as well, so I'm going to build a settlers here, because if this city gets too large, it'll go into civil disorder. Oh, yes. Tax collectors, no. It needs tax collectors. Oh, I think I found their capital. You can tell by my units just going bleh. Sometimes I think the RNG in this game is stacked so that when the AI is about to lose, it gives it a second chance. Of course, that's not always the case. And I just saw either an American trireme or a Chinese one. Both very inappropriate to be driving triremes around, really. You know what? I need another settler there. Because I definitely need more cities, and I'm going to build one. I think either because that Rome covers those squares there, and those ones. So I'll build over. Trouble is, I don't like being next to the mountain there. Maybe there. And I think that might be the end of the Greeks. They won't be bringing anyone any gifts anymore. On that note, maybe I'll finish the video there. After all, it has been 20 minutes, and it certainly has been fun playing Civilization. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.